Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, and this is going to be a quick scope for my Perry Girls Daily Assignment. I'm going to share real quick how we celebrated Mother's Day, and then also this is going to be my PG Honor scope for today. Today said to honor our mother. So just real quick, I did go see my mom today. My brother and I took her out to lunch, and he actually paid for it, so he took us out to lunch. But I spent my time there. And but anyway, so we went out to lunch with my mom, and then we also ended up stopping by at my grandma's house to tell her hello and happy Mother's Day. And so we stayed there for probably about 45 minutes ish, maybe an hour, and just visited a little bit with my grandma. And so that was just my real quick, relaxed Mother's Day celebration. Going to see my mom, and then I saw my dad too because I went to my parents' house first. And then my brother and I took my mom out to lunch. Well, he took us out to lunch. And then we went and stopped by my grandma's house before going our separate ways to go back home. And also, sorry, lost my train of thought there for a minute. Also, I did give her a gift and card too, of course. And but we just had a really chill, relaxed Mother's Day, and then she went fishing when she got back home with my brother for a little while. But I had to come back to a different place. I'm about 45 minutes from home now, so I went back home to my home because I had other things that I wanted to get done this afternoon. But I did make sure that I went and spent the time with my mom and my grandma. And then, as far as today's PG Honor Scope, it said to honor our mothers. And so I don't have a picture handy. Plus, she'd probably kill me if she knew I showed her picture nationally. So I won't. But I will say, I just feel like my mom has always been there for me. And we have a close relationship. We talk about a lot of things. And even though um, I don't live with them anymore. I still talk to her, not every day, but at least a couple times a week. And I have still gone to see them every week. But that's probably going to change soon to every other week because I am further away now than I was. Um, but I also, but yeah, I mean, my mom, like I said, she's just always been there for me. I always have felt like I can talk to her about anything. I know that if I need to call her and talk to her about something, I can. And but she's also been a mom and not necessarily like a friend because you have the parents that are the friends. And I think, while I think it's good to have a good relationship with your kids, you still need to be the adult. And so it's a little bit different when your kids are adults themselves. But when you're raising your kids, you need to be the adult. And she definitely was that kind of a mom when we were growing up. Not that she had to discipline me, but so much. But I did get disciplined. And a lot of times it was my mom that did it. I think I'm better for it because I see what happens when kids aren't disciplined and things aren't so well. But anyway, but yeah, I just think that she's always been there, and I'm happy that she's still with me, and I was able to spend today with her. And I am going to try, before I go to bed here soon, to watch a few of your PG Honor Scopes because I want to know what your moms were like. um, and your mom figures because part of PG Honor was our mother figures as well. But I've always pretty much had my mom, so my mom was my mom. I do have one of my best friends. Her mom and I were always pretty close, but not to the point that like my mom is still my mom. I still talk to my mom, but I do like my friend's mom, and she's always felt like a second mom, but not to the extent that I talk to her about things that I don't talk to my mom about. But she does. My best friend, her mom, does feel like a second mom. And so I do like to talk to her as well sometimes. But at the same time, like I said, not to the point that I'm going over my mom's head to talk to her mom about something. That's just not what I have to do since I am so close with my own mom. But if my mom wasn't there, and her mom was, I definitely would talk to her mom because she's always felt like a second mom. Because I've known my best friend since I was in first grade and she was in kindergarten, and we're still best friends. So when we get to the week that we're talking about friends or women in our present, I'll probably end up bringing her up and talking about her. Um, I have a couple of best friends that I can bring up and talk about during that week. But anyway, so looking forward to our PG Honor Scopes this week. I hope you guys had a good Sunday off. I'm sure a lot of you took advantage of the fact that Sunday is off days. In Perry Girls, even though we do still have the daily assignment in PG Honor if you want to do it. But it is an off day for our Heart Tribes group, which most of us are active in. Well, not most, I shouldn't say most of us. A very small percentage of us that are in Perry Girls are active in the Heart Tribes. Most of the people I follow are in Heart Tribes. So I hope you guys enjoyed your day off. But anyway, thank you for joining. I'm going to go ahead and end this scope because I hear the guinea pigs starting to make noise again. And I'll see everybody next time. Bye, guys. Thanks again.